large French vanilla, please.
Double double?
No! A large French vanilla, please!
Double double?
No, damn it! A large French vanilla, please!
Double double?
Just got my medium triple. Looks a little dark. Actually looks really dark. And my simple sausage on a biscuit, which I order a simple sausage on a biscuit because I'm allergic to the egg. Thanks, Tim Hortons. You've wasted my money and my day.
You know what I miss about Canada? When you order a double in the drive-thru and you get up to the window and you get a double instead of like a ham and cheese sandwich or a small black coffee, you just get what you asked for because there's no confusion.
So I just got home with an apple fritter, pulled it out, and it looks like they left a bunch of the apple fritter behind and gave it to me anyway. Check that out.
Wow.
What's that about?
Yeah, plain bagel toasted with cream cheese and bacon on top. That's all the bacon you get nowadays from Tim Hortons. It's as if they're scared to fucking touch pork or something, eh? Fucking goddamn it, get the fuck out of the country for fuck's sakes.
Hey, I just wanted to make a quick video because I thought it was funny. So yesterday I went through Tim Hortons to get my usual stuff. So I got my caramelized coffee and then I got a plain bagel double toasted with butter. So when I got into work, they gave me a cheese bagel double toasted with butter. So I couldn't eat it because it smelled like fart and I just can't eat it. So I gave that away. So then this morning I went back through. I was a different guy. I got my coffee, which is great, and I went plain bagel toasted with butter. Tell me why. Not too sure if you could see it. They gave me two vanilla dip donuts. Like, I'm not mad because I like these, but I'm saying it like plain bagel toasted with butter. I'm saying it slow, and I can't get my bagel. At least I got my coffee.
Listen, Tim Hortons, when you hire people, I don't care if they're immigrants or whatnot. I don't care, really. Just make sure they speak English, okay? Speak English. Because even as a brown guy, I sometimes don't understand what's happening in there. Their accent is so thick, so thick. Even me, even though I put on accent sometimes, I did not understand. When you hire, please, nothing wrong with hiring immigrants, but they need to speak English. English clearly. Clear English. Even if it was like, hey, can I have a medium double French vanilla and some bagel cream cheese? At least I somewhat understand that, right? There's some people in there like, do they even know English? How did they get the job? Did they interview you, you boss of Tim Hortons? Most of you guys are white, by the way, the bosses. When you interviewed these people, did you understand what they were saying? Let me know in the comments below that hiring immigrants, subsidizing. So there's a difference here. If I was an immigrant, I came to Canada, I'm working hard and I need a job, that's different. But these companies are hiring immigrants because they're subsidizing, they're paying less. The government is paying them to hire these immigrants, so they pay less. I worked at Tim Hortons. I made sure my English was good while I was born here, so it should be good. But even I worked with immigrants from other countries. They did a fantastic job speaking English. Sure, they had accents, but that's fine. It makes us unique. I love accents. Anyway, let me know in the comments below, what do you think about that? Like, nothing wrong with hiring immigrants, but they need to speak English and stop subsidizing, you bunch of government bastards.
Alright guys, welcome back once again to the channel. I hope you're having a great time wherever you are watching this episode from. Now, according to Canadians, it's always disappointing at Tim Hortons. It's always frustrating at Tim Hortons. And well, it's always depressing at Tim Hortons. The reason being, well, the Canadians are saying these people who are hired at Tim Hortons doesn't even understand a single word Canadians are saying. In short, the foreigners or immigrants or temporary foreign workers or international students who are hired at Tim Hortons, majority of them are from India and other countries, and they don't understand English properly. They don't understand Canadian English, to be precise. And this leads now to the messed up orders. Canadians are complaining about messed up orders. Why? Because of the language barrier. They are complaining these people don't understand English. They don't understand a single word Canadians are saying. You order A, they give you order Z, and the language barrier is literally frustrating and disappointing. In this video, let's see what Canadians are saying about how Tim Hortons is always depressing and disappointing because of the language barrier and the messed up orders, and then we shall be talking about it.
Maybe Tim Hortons should go back to hiring teenage kids, because I just stopped at the en route to get my son a sandwich. Just wait until you see it. Like, I know that my 19-year-old daughter could do a better job, and my 16-year-old son. Just wait. Like, he just gets like half a pound of meat on one side of his sandwich and the other side has no meat. Like, how do they think that this is acceptable? If I wasn't driving 10 hours right now, I would go back in there and say something. Well, maybe that, and if I didn't have an anxiety disorder. But this is the craziest thing. He has a broken arm. How is he supposed to eat that? I have to deconstruct and reconstruct his Tim Hortons sandwich. Tim Hortons. Tag Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons, this is for you. Now, I don't care who you hire. You want to hire everybody from the same nationality. I don't care. But can you make sure that they speak English? Can you make sure that they understand me and I understand them? There should be like basic. Maybe have the hiring manager not be from the same nationality of the person that they're hiring. Just a thought. Because maybe they understand each other, but I don't understand them, and they don't understand me. My coffee's easy. Medium, 2 cream. Get to the window, Earl Grey tea. Can I get a carton of milk? I get to the window, they gave me a medium coffee, triple with milk. I don't understand. Let's just make sure whoever it is, doesn't matter. They need to speak English. And they need to understand English. And they need to not get mad when they get the order. They make it look like it's my fault. It's not my fault. I speak clearly. Medium, 2 cream, please. That's all I ask.
That is what the bottom of my bowl looks like. I don't normally post complaining videos, but I went to Tim Hortons before I headed to the ferry. I got the barbecue crispy chicken bowl, which I have not tried. Then I got 10 Timbits. Now, if anyone's tried this barbecue chicken bowl, can you tell me, is this what yours looked like? It is so encrusted with whatever seasonings on this. It is so salty, I cannot even eat it. There is literally so much, whatever it is that they put on that chicken, to the point where the chicken is no longer crispy. It is like soggy, like the oil is coming out. It even came out on the seat from the actual container. That is what the bottom of my bowl looks like. I was starving and I literally cannot eat that. And then to top it off, I thought, okay, well, at least I have some Timbits to eat. Let me just show you the Timbits I got. This is the honey dip. I know it looks like a cake one, but it's not. How long do you think that has been sitting there? I feel like this stuff isn't hard. This is considered fast food.
Tim Hortons owners, why you do not hire Canadian people for your franchises? Why are they all foreign workers and international students? The unemployment for youth is over 22%. And for the people that say, oh, the teenagers don't want to work, blah, blah, blah. That is a statistic because they are trying to work, but they can't work. So stop using that nonsense. Tim Hortons, you are a Canadian company, but you are hiring foreign people, not Canadians. When I go to a Tim Hortons, when I order, most of the time they don't understand what I'm saying. Like if I say it in the regular accent, hey, I would like a medium double. And they are like, what did you say, sir? What did you say? Then I'm like, okay, fine. I would like a medium double. I also throw a French vanilla with that, and everything bagel with toasted, double toasted, because you guys don't toast things properly for some reason. Double toast the bloody thing and put urban garlic cream cheese or urban garlic cream cheese. Herb or herb? You tell me in the comments below which one is right. It's time for this now. It is time. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to boycott Tim Hortons. Do not go there anymore. These guys don't want to hire Canadians. I mean, I don't care if they hire a little bit of foreign workers here and there or international students, but it should be primarily Canadians. So Tim Hortons, your stocks will drop and we will no longer have your donuts with flies all over it and like it's like messed up. I used to work at Tim Hortons, by the way, and we did a fantastic job. But now your stuff is a mess. Let me know in the comments below, is it time to boycott this crappy company?
Tim Hortons has been under fire yet again. We covered another one where one of them tried to solicit one of the former employees to marry their cousin in an immigration scam. But today we have news from Mark Miller, who's been lobbied on behalf of Tim Hortons to try and lift the immigration cap. And oh, by the way, in Grimsby, Mr. Dean Alliston is pissed. He basically has looked at Tim Hortons and said, why did 15 of our employees locally get terminated with letters that legitimately say that the intent for their firing is to replace them with temporary foreign workers? These are long-term employees at Tim Hortons. And the question is, why do we even support these people anymore? Is it just because they're cheap?
So is it just me, or lately has Tim Hortons just gone to complete crap? The last 5 times, and I'm not even exaggerating, the last 5 times I decide to go to Tim Hortons and get myself a coffee, it's literally all cream and no coffee. I know some people don't mind that, but I'm ordering coffee. I like my coffee to be strong, which is why most of the time I will order a cold brew. Well, now when they give you a cold brew, it's like they're giving you an iced coffee, and they're giving you like this much of the cold foam and like this much coffee. I'm not even exaggerating. I have a picture. I'm going to insert it and show you what I just got. And then I had to go back in because I said this is literally white. It's cream. I went back in to Tim Hortons, told them she made it better, but she had it stirred. She had it freaking stirred. And I mean, that color is fine. I'll drink it. There's less of that. But why didn't it come like a cold brew? Like, you know, when you get like, I got the toasted marshmallow cold brew, whatever, and you would have the coffee, right? And then the cold brew is on the top, and then, or not the cold brew, the cold foam is on the top, right? And then it mixes as you're drinking it. Why was it served to me like this? That, I just let it go, okay? And then the most simplest thing, I'm like, oh, can I try that new coconut cream donut you guys have? I waited 5 to 10 minutes for it. I don't know what they're doing in there. They're all over the map. I get it. And I'm like, you know what? I'll use my rewards for that. Because it's like a dream donut, I would think, like a special donut. And then it goes through. It's $1.77. I got charged it. I'm like, oh, okay. I guess it's not that. And I didn't look. I should have looked. Should have known better. But they're giving me the regular one. That's not what I ordered. And I waited. And I pointed. And I showed them. And I said it very clearly. I am so annoyed with Tim Hortons. Like, it constantly reminds me why I'm making coffee at home now. And you know what? As much as people are boycotting Starbucks, at least they know how to make a freaking coffee. Because I haven't had an issue with Starbucks. You're paying the price, but you're paying for a good coffee. At least you don't have to go in and waste your freaking mornings. And especially on a morning like today, where I just needed a good coffee. I don't know, Tim Hortons, like, I'm about to boycott Tim Hortons. Like, since it's no longer Canadian, whoever took it over, I'm done with it. I'm so done with it. And in America, Tim Hortons is way better. So I don't know what's going on here in Canada, but I'm done with Tim Hortons. I'm so irritated. Like, it just looks like a nice coffee with cold brew or cold foam. I don't understand this. Anyways, I'm gonna insert the photo of what I originally got. I had a picture of it before I stirred it because I was giving it benefit of the doubt. even though I knew it was going to be too white, like too much cream, not enough coffee. So I'll insert what I had before I stirred it up, and then I will also insert what it looked like when it was stirred up. So anyways, Tim Hortons, do better, because I'm pissed off and I am done. I already went off on the staff in one location because they're rude, first of all. And even with the ice caps, since when are ice caps white? Okay, when are they white? And then they're trying to tell me that's how they're made. I'm sorry. I literally pulled up a picture of what a normal ice cap looks like from freaking 15-20 years ago. Like, I'm not new to Tim Hortons. Like, I'm 32 years old. I know what it's supposed to look like. Don't tell me. So it's either Tim Hortons doesn't give a crap about their brand anymore, about their customers or anything, or they're not even training right, or they're just, the staff doesn't care. I don't know what it is, but Tim Hortons, you need to do better, because now I'm livid. Like, you can't even get a donut right. Like, they don't hear you. And then there's people behind me and other people. There's a lineup. The drive-thru is crazy. Like, no one knows what they're doing. Everyone's scrambling. Like, I know things can be hectic. Like, I've worked in retail. I understand, and I'm not snapping at them right away. But when you're making me feel like I look stupid for saying, "Where's my coffee?" as if you made it right because you didn't, and then you get rude with me, I'm sorry, I'm gonna get rude right back. So Tim Hortons, honestly, do better, because I'm seriously, like, I'm telling everybody, don't even go. Do not. Like, even the bagels are fine, but the coffee, I make a better coffee at home, and I'm just gonna stick to that, because this is nuts. This is just ridiculous. So honestly, Tim Hortons, do better. And let me know down in the comments, like, does anybody else have this issue? Like, I know I'm not overreacting, because it's happened so many times now that enough is enough. Like, I'm so annoyed. Anyways, that's my rant for today. And yeah, let me know what you think below.
Me, I want to believe that everything has a solution and every problem has a solution. And the solution to solve these complaints every day at Tim Hortons, number one, is maybe hire people who can understand Canadians very well. Don't hire just for subsidized wages or cheap labor. They should consider hiring professionals, even if it's foreigners, immigrants, temporary foreign workers, or international students. At least hire someone who has got some experience in customer service, or if not, hire then people who can understand you, because not everyone has good customer service, not everyone has got experience, but we can hire people who understand. Let's talk. Let's understand each other. Let's understand what I'm ordering. Give me exactly what I'm ordering. By doing so, we'll avoid this issue of Canadians complaining about, one, language barrier, and two, messed up orders. How do messed up orders come or occur? They occur when we don't understand each other, when we don't understand what you the person or the waiter who is hired at that franchise, you don't understand what I, the customer, am ordering. I'm ordering a double, you give me something else. I'm ordering a cheeseburger, you give me something else. So hiring people who understand not just English, but communication is prudent to avoiding such problems. And maybe consider hiring Canadians as the primary workers rather than hiring foreigners whose wages are being subsidized. Yeah, I think that's the only solution. Or if you see people complaining about this and you don't want to put in more effort to improve, yet people, critics are there to make you improve. Even if you're doing a great job, critics will always be there. That's a normal thing. But now, when this criticism becomes too much, it means that you are not even improving on a bit. You are not even doing everything. Canadians are complaining everywhere. At least 70% of them are complaining about Tim Hortons. It means it is getting worse every day. So, if you don't want to improve, it means that people will keep on talking. People will keep on complaining. And eventually, people will start bashing your services. And even you lose customer and clients. So, if you don't want to improve, then it means that I'm not feeling the worth of my money. My money is not worth to give you. I rather go and buy what I wanted to buy from you somewhere else. It means that people will eventually boycott Tim Hortons, and we don't want that to happen. Tim Hortons have been there. It's been Canadian favorite franchise, and we hope it will improve. But change will only occur if they listen to customers' feedback. That's simple. Improve on your services, which are deteriorating and going downhill. Improve on the people who are serving these customers. At least primarily hire people, not just Canadian, hire immigrants if you want, but hire people who understand what people are ordering. That's simple. Or what do you think, guys? Tell me in the comment section about this discussion, and see you in the next.